Good morning, my dear friends. I am Rehan Mukherjee. I am going to school for my examination. I am going to take my breakfast complex and I will show you. Look, this is my breakfast complex. And look, I'm going to ready for my school. Today is my exam. Okay, my dear friends, I will come back from school. Okay. Look, my dear friends, I am Rehan Mukherjee. I am come back from school and I am taking some rest. I will show you my lunch and I am going to eating my lunch. Okay, okay. I will show you. Okay. I am complete my study and my school was complete and I am going to eating my lunch. I will show you. Good afternoon, my dear friends. I am Rehan Mukherjee. I am showing some nature. Look, this is my mother. And look, this is my outside nature. Look, I am come back from school. Look, this is nature. Look, this is my lunch and I will meet after eating. Okay, okay. I will show you. Look, my dear friends, I am Rehan Mukherjee. I am complete my lunch and I am taking some rest. I will meet in my study with my teacher. I will show you my study and my teacher. Okay. Look, this is my homemade ice cream. I am going to eating. I will meet in my study. Okay. Okay. Look, my dear friends, I am Rehan Mukherjee. I am going to doing my study. Look, this is my outside nature. Look. Oh, my dear friends, this is my nature. Look, this is my God room. Look, this is my God room. Look, this is my gods. Look. Look, my dear friends, this is my, I am going to imagine because my teacher is come in my house. I will show you. Look, this is my outside nature. Look, my dear friends, this is my teacher. Look, and she, look, this is my study. Look, this is my outside nature. Look, this is my teacher. And look, this is my study. And I will meet after doing my study. I will show you my reading chapters and writing handwriting after doing. Okay, I will meet after doing. Look, my dear friends, I complete my study. Look, this is my study. Look, this is my reading. Look, this is my reading. Okay. Look, this is my writing. Okay. Look, this is my writing. Okay. Look, my dear friends, I am Rehan Mukherjee. I am complete my study and I am going to taking some rest. I will meet in my yoga class. My teacher is going his house and I am going to taking some rest. I will meet in my yoga class. I will show you my yoga class and Bengali writing. Okay, okay. Good evening, my dear friends. I am Rehan Mukherjee. Look, I am going to doing my Bengali study. Look, this is my Bengali book, and I am going to doing some Bengali, and I am going to doing my yoga life class. Look, this is my yoga mat. And look, this is my Bengali, and I will meet after doing my Bengali. I will show you my Bengali study. Okay, okay. I will show you. I will meet after doing my Bengali study. I will show you my reading and writing after doing. Okay. Look, my dear friends, I am complete my Bengali study. I writing tejar. Kejar, Saurabh. Look, this is my writing. And look, this is my reading. Makama, Masemi, Madigami, Masamu, Madigamu, Madimi, Makame, Mayamo, Makamo, Mayomo. Mapa. Papa, Sefi, Fadigabi, Lagala, Sedila, Digali. Lagalala, Selila, Digalila, Sudura, Digalula, Rida, Carrera. Okay, my dear friends, I am complete my Bengali class and I am going to doing my yoga live class. I will meet after doing my yoga. Look, my dear friends, I am Rehan Mukherjee. I am going to I complete my yoga lab class and I am going to eating my dinner. I will show you. Okay, I will show you. Look, my dear friends, this is my dinner. I am eating. Okay, my dear friends. Look, this is my outside nature. Look, this is my bedroom. Look, this is my dinner. Okay, I will meet tomorrow. Okay, good night. Tata. Bye bye.